today's video is going to be about the newly released Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation. And as usual, before I review any product, I would like to give you the information about the product that I am reviewing. However, if you rather skip this part, you can go right ahead to the swatches and the application. I will put the timestamps up here and also in the description box so that you can skip right ahead to that. So let's get into the little information that I do have about this foundation. I'll be getting my little information from the Ulta website. Reading from the box, it does say that it's 1 fluid ounce, which is where most foundations are at the 1 fluid ounce. So the detail says that the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Foundation is a hydrating foundation that delivers medium buildable coverage with a natural skin finish. It is infused with coconut water and hyaluronic acid for hydrated, luminous skin. The flexible formula provides undetectable medium to full coverage that lasts all day. It's a vegan foundation, dermatologist tested, and oil-free, alcohol-free, and fragrance-free as well. So let's jump right into it. And I did pick a couple of colors. I picked 157 warm, 170N, and 175 warm. So hopefully one of these ones will work for me. I also picked up the Colourpop concealer that comes with it, and I picked it up in medium dark 145W. So hopefully that works. I also picked up the tinted moisturizer, and I picked it up in 120, no, not 120. I picked it up in dark 20 neutral. So but today I'll just be doing the foundation. I will go ahead and review the tinted moisturizer tomorrow. So look out for that as well. So this is how the foundation comes in a bottle like this. And it comes with a pump right here. And I like foundations that come with a pump and a cover. That way air won't get into the foundation and make it bad quicker than it should. I'm going to start swatching. The first one I'm going to swatch is going to be 157W, which is this one. That's the lightest shade that I did pick up. My face is primed already, and I've put on my sunscreen and everything with it. So we're going to start with 157W. Little pump right here. So that's 157. The next one that I'm going to swatch is 170N. And the next one is going to be 175W. Warm. So I'm going to come closer to show you. So this is 175 warm, 170 neutral, and 157 warm. The 157 warm, I think, will go with my skin more, like looking at my neck and also my chest and the middle of my face. I do like this as well. Maybe I can use this around my hyperpigmentation, the 175W and the 157N. I think that's what I'm going to do. And it doesn't look like it oxidizes much. I'm going to clean this off and then we'll start with the application. So I'm going to start by putting the 157, I'm sorry, not the 157, the 175 warm. I'm going to put it around my mouth. This is just one pump. It really does come out a lot. That's quite too lot for my... I'm going to put 157 right around my face. That's a lot. Normally I do like using a beauty blender to apply my foundation, but I'm going to use a brush for around my mouth and then probably everywhere, and then I'll go in with a beauty blender after I've used this. So today I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics number 5. It's like a stapling brush, and I'm just going to pat it in. Ooh, this is really pigmented. And see, this is 2 pumps. I put 1 pump of the other one and the other pump, and it's still remaining a lot. So that's it, and you can see the coverage that it gives. It really is full coverage, and it is buildable. I have a very dark birthmark right here, and I don't see it anymore, or I can barely see it. So this is the look. I put 1 pump of 157 all over my face, and around my mouth here I did put 175 warm, and just a little bit to cover my dark circles of the 175 warm. And so this is how it looks. So with 2 pumps you can achieve a full coverage with this foundation, which is pretty good. For me, I like more of a medium coverage, and this is like a full coverage foundation. I do like the finish of this foundation. It can be a full coverage, medium coverage, and the good thing is that it is buildable. And again, it is hydrating. My face doesn't feel tight. It just feels kind of pleasant. I just don't like the luminosity in the center of my face, and which is where I actually get oily. I tend to like to dab it a little bit. That's one thing I do notice about it, and it has a smooth finish. My pores are less noticeable, so it is pretty, it is a pretty good foundation. So I'm going to jump right into the concealer. I did buy it in 145W. I do hope this works. I think it's a bit yellow, but let's see. There we go. This is really easy to blend out. I do like it. It's performing very well, actually. Very easy to blend out. And the concealer is not accentuating the pores that I do have right here. I think that it's pretty good. And this is what the face looks like after the foundation and the concealer. And I am going to go ahead and set my face and do the rest, and I'll be right back. So this is the final look. Like I said, I'll put everything on my face in the description box, and I'll come closer for you to take a look at right now how the foundation looks. And then I would check in with you in a few hours. It's not going to be a full day wear test because I'm starting very late, but I would give you my final thoughts in a few hours. See you then. So it is about 5 to 6 hours since I first put on the foundation. I'm just gonna come a little bit closer so you can take a look at how it's fared so far. So as you can see, the oils on my face, they have already started coming out, or they are out already. Rest of the face is kind of almost like when I first applied the foundation. So it's held up pretty well, except the T-zone. Let me first say the things I do like about this foundation. This foundation is hydrating, but it is not greasy or oily. And being that I have an oily T-zone, I tend to stay away from hydrating foundations, the luminous foundations, but this one has performed well. It also says that this foundation is buildable. It is buildable, medium to full coverage, which is a good thing. So you can put more where you want it to be and less where you want it to be. Also the finish. The finish, I do like the finish. You can tell that I'm wearing a foundation, so it's not really that natural. Kind of like satin-like finish. So I do like the finish of this foundation. I do like how it applies. I do like how it feels. Those are the pros for this foundation. Now, the cons for this foundation is that I read it's meant to last all day. Well, it didn't last on me. Let me put it like that. It didn't last all day for me. And when a foundation says all day, I normally think about 8 hours at the minimum, because that's the normal like work day that one has. So I don't think this is an all day foundation. Now, going to oily skin, it is not for oily skin like myself or combo oily. I did put 2 primers. I did put powder on top plus a setting spray, and it's only about 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours, and the center of my face is looking like this. Also, the center of my face right here, it does look like the foundation is gone. I did not go anywhere. I was at home. I didn't do much, probably on my computer, watching TV, getting something to eat. I didn't do much, so I was hoping it would last a bit longer. However, one can always put powder, touch it up during the day, and all that stuff. The cheeks have started kind of like showing my texture, the texture of my skin. So I don't even know if I can wear this for the whole day, even if I do powder it, because the foundation itself has kind of broken down and it's off my face, the T-zone already. So that is what I see about this foundation, but all in all, I do like the foundation. I will wear it. I will keep it also because it is, for the price, it's good. I'm pleasantly surprised actually. And looking at the other sides of my face where it's not too oily, it's still looking good. So I can honestly say I do like the foundation. It is good, it's hydrating, and it's not expensive. The price point is good, it's not heavy, so I do like it. So all in all, I do recommend this foundation and concealer. I do like it. It's not expensive, so you're getting good value for the amount you paid. Now, I don't listen to the coconut water and the hyaluronic, I can't speak today, the hyaluronic acids and all that. I don't listen to those. If I really want to experience results from the skincare, I do not base it on things like foundation and concealer. However, every little bit helps. So that's a good thing. For oily skin folks like myself, or combo oily like myself, we just have to do like we do with most other foundations. We just have to touch up as the day goes by. So that is all I have to say for this review, and I hope that you did enjoy it. I hope it was helpful to you, and if you enjoyed watching this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed already, kindly subscribe to my channel and be part of this family. Thank you for watching and staying till the end, and until next time, kisses.